If you know me, if you're close to me, I always have a testimony about a CAP. Either God spoke to me, God touched me, God delivered me, God restored me. I don't know, it's been 10 years. But there's not one CAP that he just doesn't fail to speak into my life or do something in my life. Hi, my name is Melanie. So the first time I ever went to CAP was in 2011. I was 14 years old, and obviously I had no idea what it was, didn't know anything about it, but I had already encountered God at church for like 2 months, and I knew that I wanted more. And I wasn't fully committed yet, but I did want more of God. And it was amazing, seeing how many people around the world wanted God. And I grew up in a Catholic church where we don't see those stuff. Like I don't see any of events for a Catholic church like that. So I was definitely impacted, and just to see how many people were thirsty, hungry, people from all over the nations coming to this event, and truly was one of the most life-changing. It was the life-changing moment of my life with Christ. I remember being in the 300 section, last session, Apostle speaking about the Holy Spirit, and it was the day that I received the Holy Spirit. I just remember everyone was just encountering God. Everyone was, I don't remember seeing not one person not being touched by God. And I remember it was already ministering, and just remember like being there and just, God, I've never, ever seen something like that. I was shocked, but I was like, it's you, something inside of me was like, it's you, you're alive, you're real. And I want it. And I want the Holy Spirit, and I want whatever it is that is happening. So I just remember lifting up my hands and just crying out to God and just being, I want it. And it was so easy. Someone just came next to me because he had asked the people to go and pray for the people that never had the Holy Spirit. And someone just came, prayed for me, laid hands, and it was complete fire with what I felt. And it was like, I even started like sweating of how hot it got. But then I just remember just speaking in other tongues and just receiving the Holy Spirit. It was life-changing. And every CAP, there's not one moment, one session that you just don't receive that encounter, or there's no that one moment that you don't see a healing or you don't see a miracle. Just God just goes all out. I would personally invite someone to CAP. Because it's an event that you don't want to miss. If you already experienced God, if you already know He's alive, and you want to continue, and you want to just know more of God, be fed, go for CAP. You see the power of God. You will not leave that event without not seeing not one healing, one miracle. If you go to CAP thinking that God is not real, you will leave CAP knowing God is alive.